So allow me, Honorable Speaker, before I read the usual Thursday statement, on behalf of the House and on my own behalf, to welcome the school that we host in Kikuyu, this school, the Alliance High School, and tell the young men seated in the speaker's gallery, I was in that school about 31 years ago. Is it 31? From 1994. I left that school in 1994. Left as a house captain, Smith House, and the senior prefect in charge of discipline. So they know what happens when you get indisciplined at the school. Honorable Speaker, also allow me to recognize the other schools, the one from Kitui and the delegation from Zambian Parliament. And it's true, as Honorable Soro says, we did visit the Zambian Parliament as members of the House Business Committee, and were indeed accorded
and
very
they
good
accorded us a very good welcome.
Very, very good, extremely good, Honorable Speaker. Yes. I happened to miss that opportunity to visit, yes. But when the whip came back, yes. He has always had stories about the Zambian Parliament and even how the parliamentarians live with constituency houses in the city of Lusaka. Therefore, we have a lot to learn also from them, even as they seek to learn from us on matters CPST. Honorable Speaker, moving on to the Thursday statement. Pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 44.2a, I rise to give the following statement. On behalf of the House Business Committee, which met on Tuesday, 11 March 2025, to prioritize business for consideration during the week. Honorable Speaker, as members are aware, last week the House approved the medium-term debt management strategy. Earlier today, the House also approved the 2025 budget policy statement, which paves the way for the introduction of the Division of Revenue Bill of 2025 for first reading and subsequent stages. The House also passed the second supplementary estimates for the financial year 2024-2025 this morning, and we proceed to conclude consideration of Committee on Supply this afternoon. This will be followed by consideration at all stages of the Supplementary Appropriations Bill 2025. And I urge members to stick around because this is the most critical stage of the budget-making process. Honorable Speaker, I also wish to commend the Liaison Committee and all members for the dedication and cooperation demonstrated in consideration of the medium-term debt strategy and the budget policy statement and the second supplementary estimates for the financial year 24-25 and the attendant legislation. Indeed, we have certainly set a good pace and met the statutory timelines with regard to the said budget documents. With such an accomplishment, Honorable Speaker, we can now proceed to our upcoming short break, commencing after tomorrow's morning sitting without any baggage of pending priority business. Honorable Speaker, members will recall that on Tuesday, 11 March 2025, this House resolved to alter its calendar for the fourth session, regular sessions, by varying the commencement of the short recess from Friday, 14 March to Monday, 17 March 2025. In line with that resolution, the House will resume its regular sittings on Tuesday, 1st April 2025 at 2:30 p.m. to continue the first part of the session. Honorable Speaker, as we proceed on recess, the House still awaits reports on various business before committees. The recess period therefore gives committees, including those which have not been fully reconstituted, those that are still having elections pending, ample time to expedite consideration of business pending before them, including finalizing reports on bills, treaties, inquiries, and responses to statements, which will be brought to the House upon resumption from recess. Honorable Speaker, it's good to emphasize, especially now that all department committees have their chairs in place. There are very many committees that still have reports pending and which are holding the processing of certain bills to progress to second reading. And I really want to urge all of us, because this is a short working recess, we take that break to allow committees to be able to work on such reports, inquiries, and please take time to make sure that you finalize with, especially those that are holding bills, with all those reports. Honorable Speaker, upon resumption, the House will continue with the second reading of the Learners with Disabilities Bill, Senate Bill number 4 of 2023, and the Treaty Making and Ratification Amendment Bill number 2 of 2024, should they not be concluded tomorrow, Friday, 14 March 2025. Additionally, Honorable Speaker, debate will also be undertaken on the following motions, should they not be concluded on tomorrow morning. One is report of the Departmental Committee on Transport and Infrastructure regarding public petition on legal recognition and protection of e-hailing motorcycle riders and delivery personnel. And 2, motion on the state of security in 6 counties of North Rift, being Baringo, Elgeyo Marakwet, Turkana, West Pokot, Samburu, and Laikipia. Finally, Honorable Speaker, the House Business Committee will reconvene again on Tuesday, 1st April 2025 to schedule business for the rest of that week. On behalf of the House Business Committee, I wish members a restful recess, working recess, as they spend time with their families, discharge their duties in their constituencies, and those who will be around in town, their duties in the committees, as I said, which have pending reports that we expect to have been finalized by the time we re-engage again on the 1st of April, God willing. I now wish to lay this statement on the table of the House. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Majority Leader. Next. Order Dawood.
Order number 8, motion, report of the Committee of the Whole House on the National Land Commission Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 43 of 2023, question to be put and third reading.
Members on their feet, take your seats.